Hey, it's Rachel, and I just want to go a little bit deeper into a comment that I just made about how to handle sibling fighting. So the comment I made was that if you want to handle your children when they're fighting, it's really important to acknowledge every child's perspective, including the child who did something wrong. Because what we usually do when a child does something wrong to their sibling is we criticize their behavior and we tell them that what they did was wrong. So we'll say something like, you can't speak to your brother or sister like that, and we'll tell them why everything they did was wrong. So why is that a problem? Because the truth is that they did do something wrong and they need to know, right? And I absolutely agree with that, but I also want to correct the behavior, and I'm going to tell you a more effective way to do it. It's more effective because here's something you need to know about human behavior. The truth is that when humans, adults and children alike, are in a bad place, we act negatively. And when we're in a good place, we act positively. I mean, think about it. When you've had a good day, you're probably able to respond to your children in a positive, patient way. But when you've had a bad day, you probably respond in a way that's much more negative. So our behavior really has to do with how we are feeling inside. That's very true when it comes to sibling fighting. The sibling who is mean or who is nasty is probably having a problem inside. So if we go over and we criticize their behavior only, and that's all we do, it's just going to make them feel worse. Their behavior is not going to get better. So what do we do? Because it is really important to correct that behavior. What we do is we first acknowledge their perspective, because acknowledging their perspective actually makes them feel a little less bad about themselves, and then we can correct the behavior. So it may sound something like, you talked to your sister like that because you were so upset and you didn't know how to deal with your feelings, so you took it out on your sister. That's acknowledging their perspective. And then what we do next is we set the boundary and tell them how to be successful. So we would say something like, we don't talk to each other like that in this house. The next time you feel really upset, please take 10 steps away and 5 deep breaths. And then if you're feeling better, you can come back and talk to your sister. So by acknowledging their perspective, we're making them feel a little less shame about their behavior, and then we set the boundary, and then we give them tools to be successful. Because when siblings have tools to express themselves and to deal with their feelings, they fight a lot less. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions or comments, email me at rachel@rachel-bailey.com. See you next time.